Imagine reaching for your phone in a dark room. You find it because your brain has already projected the furniture and the floor into your mind, constructing the world before you even touch it. Your skull is a silent vault, so your mind runs a constant simulation to stay one step ahead of reality. This is a controlled hallucination, a continuous prediction of what you expect to experience. If you are living inside a guess, what is real?
Think of your brain like a budget-conscious accountant. Wrangling the chaotic mess of raw reality is exhausting and incredibly expensive for your system. To save fuel, your mind builds a cheat sheet that predicts what's coming next. This trick of minimizing surprise is the free energy principle. It's why you can navigate your kitchen in total darkness. Your eyes take a back seat while your brain simulates the room. But this internal map is hiding something truly impossible. Think about navigating your kitchen in the dark. Your brain projects a map of where the counters are, and it only shouts when your hip clips a corner. This internal map is a generative model. It constantly pushes predictions down to meet the floor coming up. That collision is a prediction error. It creates our conscious awareness. But it also hides a survival trick that seems to break the most fundamental law of the universe. Think of a stubborn GPS insisting you turn left into a lake just because an old map says there's a bridge. You see the water, but you trust the screen more than your eyes. When you're stuck in this state, your brain weights past priors at 10 times the value of incoming data. Scientists call this maladaptive precision weighting. It locks us into these repeating karmic loops. This mental feedback loop eventually starts to physically reconfigure your nervous system. Think about the last time a gentle touch actually calmed your nerves. It turns out we have a dedicated slow lane for affection that ignores the usual bumps and bruises of life. These fibers, called C-tactile afferents, only wake up when you stroke the skin at about 3 centimeters per second. It acts like a biological reset button for your focus. But researchers found these strokes do more than just soothe. They dial in your precision, like a radio knob. Think about that weird jolt you get when you expect one more step at the top of the stairs, but your foot hits flat ground instead. That's your brain's internal map failing. You can actually track these glitches. For the next 2 days, log every time reality catches you off guard. These are your Bayesian blind spots. We're hunting for the specific moments where our mental simulation breaks, because those cracks reveal what the brain is trying to hide.
If you want to prime your nervous system, try this right now. Move your hand across your forearm at a slow, steady crawl, roughly 1 to 10 centimeters every second. It feels different than a quick tap, doesn't it? That's because you're targeting specialized fibers called C-tactile afferents. These sensors report location while simultaneously carrying a distinct emotional charge. But here is the mystery. Once you trigger this affective response, your brain begins to prioritize feeling over facts. Imagine your brain acting like a stubborn thermostat. It doesn't just feel the cold, it forces the heater to kick on until the room matches its setting. To try this, fix one specific outcome in your mind. Your brain treats the current world as a massive error that must be corrected. This active inference forces you to unconsciously reorganize your environment to resolve the tension. But there's a hidden cost to hacking the system like this. Everything we've uncovered points to one truth. Your biology functions as a living response to the instructions you provide. You act as the software developer for your own nervous system, moving beyond the role of a simple user. To start directing this process, spend 3 minutes after waking up mentally rehearsing your specific goals for the day. That is how you program your inference engine. The full research archive is at jmthomasofficial.com.